All right, guys, what's going on? Let's do an SGC order. This was two separate orders. I had to split them up because one of them was a Topps Chrome special, I think $12 a card, and then I sent another order of just regular cards. So we have 22 total cards, two separate orders. They were both, I'll put the screenshot up here. They were both arrived at SGC on October 24th, so 10/24. They were shipped back to me on 10/31, so Halloween. So 7 days from arrival to returning back to me. I don't have the exact date on what day I picked them up. I think I missed the original delivery, but so really, really fast. I mean, definitely under 10 days door to door, going across the country from here in Oregon out to Florida and back. So can't say enough about SGC's customer service. Their speed of grading. I think the grading was relatively accurate. I don't think I had a couple where I was off on some, but most experience I've had with SGC is my prediction. I'm usually within a half a grade plus or minus a little bit. I still struggle sometimes to tell whether it's going to be a 9.5 or a 10, but I usually have a pretty good eye for anything under that, and I felt like this order was no exception. So, and I also had, I'll link my preview video up here, so I can kind of go over, or you can refer back to the grades that I thought I was going to get if you'd like. There was two cards that were not in that video that were PSA snap outs that I'll show you at the end of the video that I thought might either look a little bit better in SGC or actually perform a little bit better in SGC. So we'll get to those when we come to them. So without any further ado, we'll start with the Topps Chrome stack. This first one, I had never graded this set before. I guess I got the sleeve on. I could take the sleeve off. Whatever, we'll leave it. I haven't graded this set very much. And I can't remember what I said in the video this is going to get. I remember there being me saying, you got this dimple up here that was off the border. And I had a hard time, I couldn't tell if this border up here that looks like it's almost shifted off of the edges was supposed to be that way or if that was being off-centered. I tend to lean that may be the issue here on this Kimora Johnson, numbered out of 25. This is the basketball parallel. You got an 8 on the grade and a 10 on the autograph. One thing I really don't like, especially the more this gets all jumbled up with words, I really don't like the autograph grade here. So moving forward, I think I kind of went back and forth on it. I think moving forward, I'm going to ask them to not grade the autograph, or at least not put the autograph on there, the autograph grade on there. I think most collectors can look at this and be like, yeah, it's a 10 autograph. So it'll be interesting to see if it affects sales or anything like that. I just really don't like the label. So, and I did talk to my rep. My rep at SGC said that you can just put a sticky note on there and be like, please don't grade the autograph, and they won't grade the autograph. So I don't know if that means you can do it for individual cards or not, or you have to do the whole entire order, but so we'll start out with an 8 on the Kimora Johnson, 10 autograph. Next up, Phillip Rivers, Topps Chrome rookie card. That's weird. I don't know, I'll have to look into that. Oh, maybe it's just on the slab. So Topps Chrome rookie card in a 9. This one did have some surface scratches, light surface scratches, but I thought it was relatively centered for 2004. I had this, my goal was a 9.5 on this one, but I was kind of predicting a 9. So 9 was kind of right on. You can see there's a scratch right here above the football guy. This set's just really tough. It scratches really easy, and it's 20 years old. So 9 on the Phillip Rivers, about what we expected. Next up, 2002 Joe Mauer, Topps Chrome, 8.5. I think is exactly what I pegged it at. It's just got, you can see it. I guess they're technically scratches. It just looks like gunk, like stuff that wouldn't wipe off. They're scratches. Very nicely centered here. In the back, looks really nice. So 8.5 on the Joe Mauer. It's about exactly what I expected when I sent it in. Remember, I'm grading these at $12 plus I have a little bit of a discount, so I think it worked out to more like $10.50 or something like that. So hopefully I can make a little bit of cash on these. Next up, Devontae Adams. This is the Topps Chrome Mini autograph. 9.5 with a 10 autograph. I'm looking at this. I'm thinking, you know, the 9.5 is where we lose, where the centering kind of goes awry for SGC. So, you know, could I see this being a 10 at PSA? Maybe. I just don't know. I mean, maybe even that back centering is enough to throw them off. So 9.5 seems fair on this one. On-card autograph. He just, you know, recently traded to the Jets. I don't know how that affects his market. This one was kind of a, the hope was a 10, 9.5. Again, pretty nice. Nice looking card here. Jerry Porter. I like the Raiders black color match. I just had this laying around in a box. Surprisingly clean on the back. Maybe just a touch of white on that corner holds it back from the 10, but numbered out of $5.99. You know, my hope is that a Raiders fan is interested in something like this for, you know, 30 or 40 bucks. So 9.5 on the Jerry Porter. George Brett. These cards just look so good in the black slab. Platinum Anniversary Blue Mini Diamond to $199. Nice little color match with the Royals there. Gets a 9.5. I'm guessing that most of these are going to be centering related. Like left to right looks just enough to give it the 9.5. So 9.5 there. Oh, first 10 of the order. Ronald Acuna blue logo fractor from 2023 Topps Chrome. This one just looks so cool. Numbered out of 150 right there. Happy with that one. I think I'd rather have the Acuna, believe it or not, I think I'd rather have the Acuna get a 10 than the George Brett. Move some stuff out of the way there. This is the 2018 Topps Chrome. Cody Bellinger, Blue Wave. Not a rookie or anything like that, just color match with the Dodgers. I know he doesn't play there anymore. But low numbered. I think I paid $3 or $4 for it. You know, add $10 or $11 to grade. Hopefully you can turn that into a $50 card or something like that. None of the stuff from SGC is going to necessarily make me a ton of money. I mean, I do have one card that's worth a decent amount of money. 2 cards, I guess. But, you know, hopefully I can, you know, move these for a little bit more than I would have moved them if they were raw. This one's really nice. Roberto Clemente on the gold refractor from Platinum Anniversary, the True Gold. Love the look of that card. Number to 50 on the back, 8 of 50. Nice card. Last Topps Chrome from the order. Gary Payton, season's best refractor from 98 Topps Chrome. Cool shine from the late 90s there. This is kind of like right where I had it at. You know, I could see it going either way. Tougher to see centering on this one. But yeah, cool card. I guess, you know, grading's not all about value. It certainly is a big part of it for me, but it's not all about the value. So that's our Topps Chrome order. I mean, you know, 3 gems and you know, what, 1, 2, 3, 9 5s. Not bad. Next order was just a kind of a hodgepodge of some football that I had and some Bowman U personal collection cards. So this one, first up, boy, this terrible timing of this one, right? Anthony Richardson, this is the Donruss rookie patch autograph. Jersey numbered 5 of 99. That's cool. I contemplated sending this to PSA a while ago. It had, I don't know if you can even see it. Yeah. So right here, if I can catch in the light where my finger is, there's a little tiny nick. I am of the biased opinion that PSA is always looking to find something wrong with fit cards. So I decided that I would hold it back. Getting a 10 on this, I mean, really not much better you could do other than getting a gold label, which I still have never gotten. But, you know, you got benched for Joe Flacco, who's like 60 years old. I don't know. I have no emotional attachment to this card. I will not make the mistake of running it in an auction, but I will probably move it pretty cheap. So 10-10 on that. Torrey Horton, just read that he's out for the year. Injured, but I mean, I still think he's going to be a high draft pick. This is the Gold Sapphire. I bought this on eBay for like $25. Came in, looked pretty good. Gold Sapphire. Remember, no autographs in Bowman U or Bowman Sapphire. So, you know, his color does command a little bit better of a premium. Next up, Bucky Irving. 10-10 on the gold refractor autograph. This is my second copy of this card in SGC 10-10. So I might sell one of them. I'll keep one of them for the personal collection. If you watch my recent, well, actually, I haven't filmed that order. Well, I have filmed that order, but I haven't posted it. But I sent his Paperdasha 1-to-1 refractor to PSA. Some pretty happy results on that one. But yeah, Bucky Irving, gold refractor, playing really well for the Bucks. I almost sold this raw, and then because you know I saw he was popping off for the Bucks, and then I kind of looked it over again. I'm like, damn, it looks really good. So happy I sent that one in. 10 on that. Another Torrey Horton green shimmer refractor. So for those of you that are curious, if you can kind of see the break in pattern a little bit right underneath the first Bowman, I was interested to see how would SGC affect, or how would they grade this line here? And here's your answer. I think that's kind of out of control of the submitter. It's a printing defect that probably happens a lot with all these shimmers. So this is numbered to 99 on the back. I bought this on KB Card Sacks Discord from a guy. Came in looking pretty clean. Same with this one. Caleb Downs, Sapphire autograph, 10-10. These are not numbered, but they're pretty rare. He's probably the top projected safety in the 2026 draft. I think he's pretty young. He's really good. Plays at Ohio State now. Transferred from Alabama. So happy to get that one at a 10. Probably hang on to that one a little bit. 10 piles growing a little bit. Next up, Sir Bo Nix, the green shimmer. I bought this on eBay from DC Sports. Again, you can see some of those refractor lines up in here. Did not hold it back. I think this card might be the best looking card in the order. You got, like, I just think the green color match with Bo's white uniforms, hard to beat. And then the black slab really kind of makes it pop. That one I will definitely hang on to. Keep that one with the Bucky. Next up, this one will match the Bucky Irving. This is the Noah Whittington Paperdasha, the Sapphire 101. 9.5 on that one. This is a pretty good grade, I think, for this card, based on what I saw. I saw some surface scratching that I think at PSA. Well, I guess I can't say that. So this will probably get posted after the PSA order, but I sent the Bucky into PSA, and it had scratches on it too, and PSA gave it a 10. So for SGC to give this a 9.5, I'm happy with both of them. I'll probably keep them together. I'm sure at some point it will bother me that one of them's graded by SGC and one's graded by PSA, but whatever. A couple more. This one looks really cool. Tetro McMillan. This is from Leaf Electrum. I broke a box of Leaf Electrum with a card shop that I like to break with online, and this is one of the best autographs that came out. Love the tie-dye look. It is numbered to 25 of 25 on the back there. 10-10. Recently injured, but I've also heard from my sources here in Eugene that it is not the end of the world. He will not miss the entire season. Tez Johnson on the Leaf Electrum autograph. It's cool that this came out in the box that I broke. I am a Duck fan. I'm looking forward to probably chasing some of his stuff in 2024 Bowman U. I did buy myself a case of Bowman U to rip, so hopefully lots of Duck players come out of that. 9 on this one. I don't really know what's wrong with this one. The surface is hard to figure out on this card, so I don't know. I mean, maybe it's that big line that goes across. Who knows? I just got done telling you that it didn't matter on the shimmers, but maybe it does matter on this set. Who knows? 9 on that one. Not a ton of value there. This one was interesting. So this has been in multiple PSA videos. I haven't really decided what I'm going to do here. So I sent an email to SGC. I said, hey, I'm sending in this card. I can't find any checklist on it. I mean, if you watch any of the videos I've sent out, this is in it raw. And they were like, yeah, if we can find something on the checklist, we'll let you know. Well, this card exists. The Rookie Masters preview exists. But if you look at other graded examples, it does not have the Super Bowl stamp. So this, in my opinion, is mislabeled. And I can't really decide. Do I want to just sell this and label, or write in the listing that it's mislabeled, that it's actually got the Super Bowl stamp, or do I want to try and get it fixed and convince them that they mislabeled it? I don't know. I'm tired of shipping this card all over the place. I'll probably just do the latter. If anybody knows anything about this set or how I can get somebody to print the word Super Bowl on this label, let me know. 8.5. Higher than I thought. I thought this was going to be like a 7, but it's not. 8.5. And then 2 more. So 2 more. These 2 were both snapped out from PSA slabs. This first one, I had this one, Phillip Rivers signed patch. This is from 2004 SP Authentic. This is his rookie card. Things that I noticed. I bought this as a PSA 7 1 because I thought the price that was being asked was absurdly low. These are really, I mean, especially the patch like that. On-card autograph, number 299, future Hall of Famer. But also, I'm looking at these, this chipping down here, some chipping down here. And I've graded enough thick cards with SGC. I'm like, man, I really feel like this is going to be higher than a 7 at SGC. And I think that a 7 at PSA and an SGC 8.5 or an 8 probably maybe even bumps the value a little bit. So I sent it in. After I cracked it out, I was pretty optimistic that I was going to, probably get somewhere closer to it, but wrong. So SGC thinks it's a 7. PSA thinks it's a 7. I don't know. Do I try and send it in one more time? Do I just leave it like this? I'd love to keep this card, to be completely honest with you. I think it looks better than a 7, but again, I cannot stand the autograph grade. So we'll see. I know PSA 7 just did like 425 of this. So this is a pretty big card. So yeah, that was 1 crack out, 7. And then the next one, Devin Hester Topps Chrome autograph. This is his rookie card from 2006. I had this in a PSA 9 slab. I had been looking at it, and the Topps Chrome special came up, and I was like, man, it's the only thing I can't really tell is the surface. The rest of the card looks really good. So I decided, I was like, screw it. I'm gonna crack it out. And the surface actually looked really nice. So I was like, it looks like it's within tolerance for the centering for SGC. So I don't see how this isn't higher than a 9, and bingo, 9.5. Close to a 10, but not quite. But I would imagine that this is a little bit of a bump from a PSA 9. Not a crazy amount, but pretty decent. So anyways, that's the order. 22 cards from SGC in 7 days. Cannot be upset with that. Majority of those cards came in 9.5 or higher. I think with modern cards, like, you really got to have 10s. Certain cards you can get away with 9.5s. You really got to have 10s though. So overall, happy with the reveal, and I'll get these listed on eBay most likely. If you're interested in any of those, especially the Anthony Richardson, feel free to reach out, and we'll make a deal. And if you have any thoughts on this one, please leave them below, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.